How are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Trying to get a lot accomplished in a short amount of time.
Oh, I totally understand. Cell phone charger back there if you want one more thing to do.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually charged up.
Oh,
thank you. I just don't want to leave my phone in the car, so I'm going to put it at the bottom of my purse.
I completely understand. You know, I left my cell phone in an Uber one time, and it just ruined my whole weekend.
Oh my God! Did you get it back?
Oh, I did over time, but it's just one of those things of like,
I wouldn't even know how to go about getting it back if I left it in an Uber.
right? Because how do you call your phone without your phone?
Right?
Right? How do you do it? So it was a thing. I was very, very, very lucky. What I had to do is, because I just upgraded.
Okay.
So I had my old phone, and there's a Verizon around the corner. So I went to that Verizon, and I said, hey, I lost my phone. Can we activate this one? So that one I at least had, because I work from home also. And
right.
And you have to like sign into the security stuff on it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need this to do my job. But then I had to use the like found my phone and emails and all this contact info to try and get that one. And they were able to make it to where, what was it? I got a second phone for my daughter. So I used that number and called my old number. And he picked up and he was like, oh yeah. And it just so happened that this was when I lived in Northside Chicago.
Okay.
And I was coming back from the airport. This is where I left it. So he drove me from the airport. Okay.
All right.
So where do I know where this Uber driver just
oh my gosh.
happened to be 5 minutes from my house. And I forgot because it was like 2 a.m. when he dropped me off. I remembered that he said, this is so great. This is my last drive for the night and I'm driving you right out of my house. And I completely forgot that he said that. Completely forgot.
Oh my God, you were so lucky,
so
huh?
Lucky. I was so lucky.
It happened to me one time too. I dropped my phone. I'd gone to Robert's West Side. I work at Duffy's.
Okay.
And Madison.
Uh-huh.
And I'd gone to see some bandmates were playing in a band there, and I was like, oh, I have to go support them. They've been really good to me and my family.
Sure, that's cool.
And I guess I must have been on the phone, and I went to put it in my purse, and I dropped it.
Yeah.
And thank God my daughter shares my location with me, but she lives in California.
Okay.
So we're going back and forth. You know, I go to work, I call her on the work phone, whatever. Yeah. Some guy found it. And wow. She had texted, she goes, please, if you find this phone, it's my mom's, return it to Duffy's. And it was the guy that had just opened the butcher shop on Madison Avenue. And he returned my phone.
Oh, that's so great. And you got to meet a new neighbor. And
right? Yeah. I was just like, there is a God. Yay, thank you.
And I look at that and I go like, this is the people, right? We're communal species, as separated as everybody is. We'll help each other out. We'll do a little something for somebody. We'll think, hey, if I was in this position, this would be Matt. How would this work for someone else? And we try and help people out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's more of that. That's why I do this. I like to help people get where they're going. Have a nice conversation for 10 minutes and meet somebody new. That's
right. Where do you live?
I'm actually not far from where I picked you up. Actually, here on East Avenue.
Okay, so I live not too far from where you picked me up from.
So we're Denver neighbors, basically. Yeah. So
where did you grow up? Did you grow up here? Or?
Actually, I grew up in California.
Oh wow, where?
Born and raised in Northern California, Sonoma County.
Oh wow! Oh my God, why are you here?
I get that question every time I tell people, and it's because so my daughter's mom is from here.
Okay.
And after her and I broke up, she moved here with my daughter. I work in tech from home. I'm a comedian, and I do this 9 to 5.
Oh, good for you!
So I was like, I can come. I'll come. Now my daughter's getting to the point where she thinks I'm super uncool and doesn't want to hang out. So I'm probably going back to California pretty soon.
How old is she?
She's 11, but like it's one of those where it's just like, what 11-year-old wants to hang out with their dad? What 11-year-old wants to be a teenager? And so I don't know. We'll see.
What kind of comedy do you do?
Mostly the not funny kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just,
all right.
What do I do? It's really how do I explain it?
Do you do improv, stand up, or?
I don't do improv. I do want to do improv. I do stand up. The jokes I write are a lot about, how do I explain it? I had a great word for it, and I had a thing, and I was like, this is the thing I do, and I didn't write it down. But it's basically, I think all of life is absurd.
Yes.
And the more we understand about how things actually function, the stranger and funnier it actually is.
Yes.
And that's the thing. You know, but I also tend to kind of turn it into like blue jokes, you know, stuff that's a little
off color. Yeah.
Off color a little bit, because you know, this is the thing I try to talk about. It's like human history, right?
Right.
Okay. Do you know how many humans are born on planet Earth every single day?
No.
It's over 1 million. Okay. It's
Okay.
like it's something like 1,720,000. Okay, which means every 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a new couple has started having sex.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
This is how we became a global species, right? And it's like, this is who we are as people. This is who we are as people.
Have you ever been to the Babs Comedy Club on Madison? I have not either.
Yeah,
so.
but they do open mics, so you know, I might go. Hey, maybe I'll see you when I go. But yeah, because they're right around the corner. I'm like, okay, I know there's Comedy Plex over here, and there's Babs, but that's, you know, there's some jokes that I.
Yeah, my late husband, he was an actor, and he did a class with Have you ever heard of Zobie Maxwell?
Zobie Maxwell.
He's a stand-up comedian. He's pretty well known.
Sure.
But he took a class with him out at Zany's. And he did it was just the one time he did a stand-up gig. But, you know, my late husband was like, so we had friends.
Yeah.
And the one guy was a stand-up comedian.
Sure.
That was one of our close friends. And he toured around the country.
Cool. Yeah.
And he said to me, he goes, Beth, your husband is the funniest motherfucker I have ever met. So I was like, oh, Gus, for you to say that. Right. I'm like, thank you very much.
And that's it. The funniest ones are not the ones that go on stage usually.
Yeah.
That's, you know, if you've ever hung out with a handful of drag queens, they're funnier than any group of comics I've ever hung out with. Just because they just are. It's just how that goes.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's just who's the people where you connect and what people do.
Yeah, there is a really good play, and I wish I could remember the name of it now. Damn it. It's about stand-up comedians.
Okay, a play.
And what they have to go through. Yeah. Oh,
So
what
much,
is the name of the play? Here, I'm going to see if I can Google
over,
it.
Right? Not this.
Yes,
yeah.
over. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Something funny, something. Ooh. Oh my God. Let's see. Play about. Well, let's see if somebody's trying.
And it's a play.
Here.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. I can't think of it. What was the name of it? Something.
I'll just have to look up plays.
I don't know. Yeah,
plays about being
I did, and the one came up, and that's not it. It's called something funny, something I can't remember. It was done in the 80s,
Ooh, okay.
in the Chicago theater boom.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was really good. Yeah,
That's
but good luck to you.
Thanks. I'm definitely going to need it, so I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, or break legs, I should say.
Break legs.
I know better than to say that.
You know what's funny? I looked up where that came from, and there's like 4 reasons for break a leg. Did you know that? I just looked it up like last
I think the one is somebody did actually break their leg right before they were supposed to go on, right?
And that ended up being their best performance. So
Right.
something there.
Yeah.
Then there was in England certain plays that were done in-house. You wouldn't clap, you would slam a chair if you liked it to make a ruckus.
Oh, okay.
And a leg would break. So say, I hope you break a leg.
Oh, I like that one.
Right?
Okay.
And then the other one is when you get cast in something, right? You get cast. If you break a leg, they got to put a cast on it. So instead of saying, I hope you get cast, break a leg.
Oh, I like that one too.
And if you ask the internet, there's like no solid one that I've seen as to where it comes from.
Oh, those are all good ones. I like that.
Interesting. So it's like, where was that? Like, you know, I love looking stuff like that up. Like, things people say all the time, like, where did this come from?
That's very interesting, because I just went to the Bernie Sanders rally, and at certain points, people would just stomp their feet for whatever he was saying.
Sure. Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Yeah. You know, I always tell people I'm such a leftist that he's a moderate compared to
Oh my God.
He's a good guy. I know he had the thing here recently, but you know what? He's pro-Israel and what they're doing. You know, he supported them.
Oh, you know what? He did say something against them in his recent speech.
Recently, but first he was like, they got to defend themselves.
Yeah, well, you know, he maybe is assessing the situation. So there you go. Thank you.
So much.
Thanks a lot. Okay, I have my phone.
Yes. All right.
Thank you, John.
You're
You have a
welcome.
great day,
You
okay?
too. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you so much. Make sure I have everything. I do. Thank you.
Yeah.